Hey GIGI girls, welcome to GIGI Teen Bible Talk, the podcast where we, two sisters,
Esther
and Steph, help you connect with the Bible and grow in your faith.
We're bringing you modernized Bible stories, real conversations, and practical wisdom, all rooted in God's Word.
We're here to make the Bible relatable, inspiring, and part of your everyday life.
So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's dive in, because faith is an adventure.
And you're invited.
Hey girls, happy Friday. It's Esther here.
Hey girls, and it's Steph, and it is time for our Q&A of the month.
All right, so our question says, I don't feel confident or good enough. What do I do?
That is a really good question. I think one we all struggle with from time to time. It doesn't matter what age you are, actually.
That is true. But before we answer the question, let's go to the book of the month that we've been looking at, which is the Royal Palace 6 Weeks Bible Study for Teen Girls.
So this month we are featuring the Royal Palace. The Royal Palace, a 6-week Bible study for teen girls. If you've been loving these stories and want to go deeper in your faith, this is honestly such a perfect next step. This isn't just a book, it's a 6-week journey designed especially for teen girls like you. It takes you through the lives of royal women in the Bible and helps you connect their stories to your own life. Inside, it talks about real things you deal with every day, like peer pressure, courage, making hard choices, and trusting God even when things don't make sense. What we love most is that it's super easy to follow. You can do it on your own, with a friend, or even as a small group. Each week helps you reflect, grow, and build your faith in a way that actually feels real and encouraging. So if you've been wanting something that helps you grow closer to God, but also understands what you're going through, this is definitely one to check out. You can find it on our website, gigistorylibrary.com.au, under Teen tab, Amazon, or Koorong.
Okay, we are back to the question, which says, I don't feel confident or good enough.
Ooh, okay, so the first thing is, this doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It actually means you're human. And confidence isn't something people are just born with. It's something that grows over time.
That is true. These are the truth that you might not always hear, which is you don't have to feel confident to be valuable, and you don't have to be perfect to be enough.
I think sometimes, though, the problem is that you measure yourself against the wrong things or the wrong people. And
Yes.
society doesn't help. Like many years ago, having, really big ears in a different country was considered beautiful. Being a bigger size was considered beautiful. Having blue eyes was only considered beautiful. And then that all changes. And then it goes from, you've got to have long hair to be beautiful. Or no, you've got to have short hair to be beautiful.
Yes.
So it's all over the shop.
It is. And we've got a few tips that we want to share with you girls so that maybe you can jot them down or anything, however you want to do it, and just so that you can remember when you have these little doubts. So the first thing is stop comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel.
I've heard of that.
So, social media and even school can make it like everyone has everything together, but you're only seeing the best part of their lives.
Yeah, and it's true. And sometimes I think, like, for example, if I'm unwell, I'm not going to post that on social media or,
No.
You've just woken up, your head's all over the shop. You're not posting that. You're
No.
posting when you look good. But that's not our lives.
No. So whenever you catch yourself comparing, just remind yourself, I don't see the full picture. You know,
that's
this
true.
person could be going through something hard. I don't have to compare myself.
That's true. The other thing, girls, is talk to yourself like you would a friend. Actually, before I continue on that one, there was a quote I saw once and it said, I didn't know I was a bully until I heard myself speak to me.
That's sad.
Yeah. So, girls, if your best friend said, I'm not good enough, you wouldn't agree, would you? You would encourage her. So it's the same for you. So instead of saying, I'm so bad at this, say, I'm still learning this. Or I'm not good enough, I'm growing.
Yeah, that's true. The other thing is do small, brave things even when you're scared. And this is hard, but do it scared anyway. So confidence doesn't come first. The action does. So when you learn to get behind the wheel when you're driving, you're terrified.
Oh, yeah.
But if you don't take that first step, you never learn.
We all start at the beginning. Like,
So try the things or the brave things that you can do, little things like, answer one question in class. If you know the answer, don't be afraid to put up your hand and say it. Or try something new. You might have a jumper in your wardrobe that you're like, oh, I don't want to try it because it's an ugly color. Maybe it doesn't suit me. Put it on. Or speak up, now and then. If somebody says something, maybe somebody's gossiping about somebody else, you can say, let's not speak bad about another girl. It's not,
yeah, that's good. You don't have to be rude to say no to something.
Yes.
And say, yeah.
So each small step, that builds the real confidence over time.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, the next one, girls, is focus on effort, not perfection. So you don't need to be the best. You just need to show up. So that's a tricky one. So in some aspects of my life, I need it to be perfect. And sometimes like, that should be fine. But I think the thing I should start this too is ask, did I try instead of was it perfect?
Exactly.
That can sometimes, be hard.
Another one is limit what makes you feel worse. So pay attention to what affects your mood. Is it certain people? Is it social media accounts? Is it books you're reading? So if it is, make inventory of that and then step back and leave that stuff.
It's actually, that's true. Sometimes you do know after doing something like, I feel so drained. Or after being with something like, I feel so good and happy. And
yes,
you do know how you feel afterwards. You just don't pay attention to it.
Yes.
But pay attention to it, girls. I think that's a really good one too. Also remind yourself of the truth, not just feelings. So even though feelings are real, they aren't always true. So when you feel that you're not good enough, it doesn't mean you are not good enough. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's just a feeling. It's something the devil likes to whisper that we're not good enough. That's what
true,
it is. So, but it's not real, because if you're in God, God knows you're good enough.
God died for you.
And the other one that we have is believe God created you with a purpose. You were created on purpose, not as a mistake, not as a almost enough.
That's true, girls. You don't have to earn your worth. You already have it. Like I said before, God died for you. He thought you were worthy.
That's right. And ask yourself things like, am I good enough? Try asking, am I growing instead?
Yeah.
So
changing the phrase.
Changing the phrase
a good one.
Makes a big difference. And, we just want to leave you with this reminder that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I know you hear that from everyone and you think it's cliche, but it's in the Bible. And if it's in the Bible, it's God's truth. You can find it in Psalms 139:14. It says, I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Okay, girls, that's all from us. And we'll meet you next month with a new story.
That's right. So pages high, we are going to meet Riley, our modern Ruth. Bye, girls.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us on GIGI Teen Bible Talk.
And remember, you are Gigi, gorgeous in God's image. See you next time.